Okay, I think we have the game online here. Making sure I have my audio in a good place here. I believe I do. Alright. Hi everyone. How's it going? How's everybody's Friday going? Hope everybody is getting ready for the holidays. Hope everyone's having a good week overall. Alright, so, welcome back to Monster Hunter G. It's been a little bit since we played, actually, funny enough. It's been a good... It's actually been half a year since we played. A lot has come up, and there's still more to do in this game. Little disclaimer, I will not be live streaming Friday next week due to a personal conflict. So, I'll probably be back after the holidays as far as streaming goes. Thursday I'll still be streaming, but not the Christmas week. So, yeah. We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter G for a good 4 to 6 hours today. So, on that note, grab yourselves something to drink, grab yourselves something to eat, make yourselves comfortable. And, yeah, with that being said, let us begin.
All I ask are two things. When will you have time to do, like, the offline grinding for things? And,
after next week.
And on top of that, do you have a thing for key quests open?
Key quests.
Yeah. Is that way I can see what are these?
Let's see. Oh, I don't... Oh, you're talking about a, No, I don't have that up right now. Let me pull that up.
So that way you can have that up.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any discounts in the little market here. I
Yeah.
want to see what... I don't know what day today is. But we'll see.
Yeah, I do need to pull up key quests. Yeah, problem is it only gives me Generations Ultimate for the key quests.
There's literally a site, just go to the MH Old School site, there's a wiki, and it has both one for 1G and goods.
Okay, MH Old School.
Yeah, there should be the wiki.
Okay, let me see here. Legacy games. Okay, here we go. Monster Hunter G. Why make this site so hard to find, though? That's one problem I have here.
It's not too hard to find specifically the site if you go to the Discord, but the site being hard to find otherwise is kind of dumb. I will agree with you on that one. I found this through a forum, through an old YouTube video at the time. That's how I found the MH1 private servers being up, and then G came up after, and then DOS took a couple years, but they got it up and running.
Do you know which channel in the Do you know which channel in the server has the link?
Copy and send it to you.
Yeah, if you could DM it to me, that would help.
Yeah.
It's just been a little bit since I played. I appreciate your patience.
It's been quite a bit since I have played as well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I know we did a egg hunt earlier on, but it's not in rotation. I remember it being mandatory. That's the only reason I bring it up.
I know.
You enable with your post-trauma experience when... Yeah. I've said it multiple times, I'll say it again. You have to do it for Fatalis in GU. Or, not GU, in Freedom Unite, F you. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Let's see. We have the Venomous Terror Gypsyros, the Abstros Egg Hunt, Queen of the Desert, Leaders of the Genprey, Raid the Wyvern's Nest, and that's basically it. As far as clear quests go, Slay the Genprey, Land Shark, and Attack of the Rathian.
Here's the thing.
Alright, you got it, perfect. I'm gonna pin this. No, you're good. You're good.
I'm looking for it, and I was also looking at my DMs.
Yeah, I don't want Opera up. I want to put it on Chrome so that I have it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see what else we have here. Revenge of the Barbecue.
Which is the thing I was talking about.
Yeah. Alright. Town quests. And the asterisks are the key quests, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as far as key quests go, so raid the Wyvern's Nest, Land Shark, which we did, Slay the Genprey, we did. Trouble in the Swamp, I don't have in rotation right now. And more coal, please, before Slay the Rathalos.
More coal, please, is probably... You're on rank 2. I do have this in rotation, so we can do this.
Alright, let's see what this
Why
is.
these guys have to exist in so many games is beyond me.
I agree.
Well, we're back in MHG, folks. This is the first hunt for me back, and then the first hunt for him back in an age, too, so...
Yeah.
Let's savor it, shall we?
Like I said, I will be playing offline once I'm more free.
And that's why I was asking, because you can grind some stuff offline?
Yeah, I'm...
Like some Rathalos armor, and the stuff that I have. I'm gonna have to get used to the D-pad being,
Oh, okay, so that's the button.
my camera. one Kezu quest that kept crashing my game. It's on this map. But it isn't anything to do with this map as far as I know. Because the swamp, every other swamp mission I have done does not crash. And then
strange.
This crashes. Also, this is Genocide of the Bullfangers.
Oh, it's those fuckers. Okay.
Yes.
By all means.
The fact they have them in Rise too. Ugh. I'm okay with a lot of things being real. I'm saying the system to get that is beyond me, and I don't like it.
Nobody likes these things.
Nobody.
Whoever decided to mod them into World, though, is a psychopath.
Talk to the team who made,
It can't be the same people who made the other Fatalises.
Talk to the team that made Resurgence. I do believe it is in fact them. If it isn't, it's somebody that knows the game as well as them.
Let's see what we got here. Alright, up your audio just a little bit for me in the Discord to 100%. You should be fine at that point.
Yeah, I should be. Keyword.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have to get used to the D-pad as well, just like you, for the camera.
That's the only thing I'm gonna have to get used to coming back. I used the analog controls for the attacks in Try as a thing for a while too.
Right.
Back in the day, it was something that I actually enjoyed. I think it was because it was such a foreign control style to anything I had played in games really before or since.
Up north, maybe?
I mean, also, the fact Capcom was doing this for other games at the time. Including the disastrous game that we normally wouldn't talk about, Mega Man X7, having a similar thing where you use the D-pad, or it was either the D-pad or the shoulder buttons for the camera, the right analog stick to change weapons. It was weird.
Yeah.
Although the D-pad for camera isn't necessarily weird, it's just not the first choice. I think it was the shoulder buttons.
Apt enough.
Hello, Aptonos. You are not our targets this day. We appreciate you. Oh, hello, Gypsimus. You are also not our target this day.
Yet.
Keyword
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's still in the area.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, this area is, it's hard to see it. Oh, hello, Bullfanger. No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do any brother.
Yeah, just practicing a little with my weapon.
Okay. They have both cats and bullfangers in Area 9. Why? Can't they want us to scream?
I guess so.
New hunters seem to think these games are outdated and whatnot, but it's outdated is not the word I would use for it. The word I would use for it is jank. And I don't see any bullfangers here. Killed them all in that area. Where they start spawning.
I forgot how broken some of these monsters were.
Gypsers, especially being able to stun you so many times in a row. Among many other examples that I'm blanking out.
Yeah.
Would you like some assistance in murdering the gypsers?
I don't mind.
I mean, we're gonna beat this quest on time regardless.
Yeah, we're not that far from killing all the bullfangos.
Yeah, we have only 3 more.
Okay, fleeing to another area.
4.
4. Okay.
It's typically where he flees to anyway.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be any more annoyances there, because I killed them.
Yeah. Gypsaros is not that big of a problem for me. It's just,
So
the
I can
movements
free
are...
tap the, double fingers with my Sigma. And then one of the most annoying things about getting this game to G rank is we're gonna have to start with crown form to progress. Why they made that a requirement to progress on top of keys, on top of each other? There's a reason they probably never did it again after. Hold up. Tickled.
I was not close enough to get hit by that.
Well, I was gonna try and do the thing where you hit him on the tail, and it does it over and over again.
In my case, I was just trying to break his head.
Boy.
Oh, so even... Okay. I tried to block that.
Heal.
I know. That's a weird hitbox, especially. So I did try to block that.
It's such a jank hitbox. I got it. See, even if I do it, I'm gonna hit, right? Ah.
You good?
I should be.
Trying.
I'm gonna do the thing called throw another paintball at it. Before you leave, good sir.
I didn't know it had a attack like that.
Okay, now he's dead.
Power extract, sure.
Poison sec.
Rubbery hide.
Rubbery hide. Am I gonna get all three? Am I gonna get a triple whammy? Am I gonna get a power extract? No, just a second rubbery hide. Okay.
Just two rubbery hides and a power extract from me.
You still need your light crystal, which you should be able to get in the rewards of this. If not, we can farm chips or earnings. It's not a big deal.
Nah, it really isn't. I only attacked him to practice, cause derusting a little.
Well, he's definitely target practice in these games.
Always has been, even in Wilds.
The fact he's in Wilds is hilarious to me.
I like it, honestly.
There's some monsters I just cannot picture in the New World engine, even with them being there. Kezu is one of them. Gypsros is another one. Kogalala is an even bigger one for me.
He's funny in Wilds. You should look at that.
Why they decided to bring back Kogalala is beyond me.
I think it's funny.
I think it's dumb.
I mean, he's not a pain in the butt, in both literal and obvious sense. He's pretty easy.
It's not that he's hard, it's just that... That's a monster slot you could put something better with.
Well, hey, at least they added more brute wyverns in this in Wilds.
If I wanted to play against more brutes, I would just go back to World.
Yeah. Gogmasios on the 16th.
Cool.
Looking forward to that hunt.
Good. If they butcher him in any way, I am not getting Wilds even when the expansion comes out.
I highly doubt they're going to butcher him.
If they butcher him, that's an automatic no. That's the bar that I am setting.
That's fine.
Because I'm sorry, that fight has been absent for a decade. It is one of the most beloved monsters to ever be. And you cannot, by any way, do anything less than do him justice. You gotta bring back the quality that you were doing with the Amatsu fight at the end of Rise, or the Fatalis. You can't pull a World of Latreon for this. There's nothing you can do that'd be worse than, or a Rise Velkhana and just neutering the fight. You can't do that.
I feel less sorry for Velkhana being butchered because she's a pain in the butt in Iceborne.
I love Velkhana though.
Honestly.
I personally really love Velkhana. But
unfortunately, that makes one of us.
I love all of the,
I blame her for the upcoming new monsters getting massive tail attacks and nothing else.
I love all of the main flagships, so to speak, in the New World. I just don't like the,
where else do they spawn, by the way?
Final bosses.
Where else do they
Rise.
spawn?
I killed all of, the ones in all the other areas. Are they in 1? They're not in 8.
They're not in 5. Where else do they spawn?
I don't know. I killed 14 of the 15 of them, though.
Okay. Because 2 is Kelby's.
2 is, venison on demand.
Let's see. 3, I think, is Aptomoth's. I don't know if it's 6 or 10 for Gen price.
5 also has Gen price. But yeah, when it comes to flagships, though, of the New World, it's really hard to say what the best one is, but what I will say, I can tell you what the
Rathalos,
worst
the
one is.
Gaiacris, Glavenus. Let's see, what else is there? Nargacuga, Tigrix.
I'm saying ones that came out in the New World, not the Old World ones that came back.
Nergigante right now is my favorite of the flagships. If you want to, if you really want to go
there's
there.
There's Malzeno. There's Velkhana.
I know.
Magdamello's he's probably the worst one, but I don't mind him.
Fuck Magdamello.
I still, outside of Scorned, I still don't understand your hatred for him.
Everything.
I still don't understand what defining every why.
Oh, it's circle. Okay, that's good to know. Honestly. Priority grab. Combo moves. Hellfire.
Hellfire is just basically Blast Blade at home.
It's discount Blast Blight. Blast Blight's still better.
Exactly. That's why I say Blast Blade at home. That's a term people have started using.
It's literally gimmicky at best. You can't even use it outside of the hunt.
I mean, that's fine. That's one thing. Because there's other statuses that you can't use outside of hunts. And I don't look. They don't make the monster look bad. The combo moves, that's really... If you're complaining, I don't understand why the combo moves are such a big deal.
Of course they are a big deal.
Personally.
Name a monster in the old world that has a combo move that's outside of Frontier.
There's several of them, but the biggest one is Rajang. The biggest one will always be Rajang.
I've never had that happen to me in Freedom Unite. Ever.
Not Freedom Unite Rajang, but literally every other form of Rajang in the old.
Let's see. GU didn't have him as that way.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Especially Furious.
Okay, let's see. For Furious. He runs up at you and just smashes the ground and possibly grabs you from there. I know that all of them have the slam grab,
yeah,
but that's not a combo move.
But then he can follow that up with stuff that is absolutely a true combo, and he has done it enough times.
True combo if he stuns you.
It's not even just if he stuns you. I've seen it hit without stun.
There you freaking stinkers are.
So they do spawn here.
You freaking stinkers. That's where you've been hiding, in the freaking caves.
You think Tezu will come to your rescue? No. The Vestoids will shield you? Get out of here with that.
Honestly.
Nothing will save you from this. Nothing. Not a single thing. But no, the priority grab is also a thing several other monsters that are far better than Magnamello have or got.
Let's see. Bugnet. There we go.
But that's just, but no, Magnamello is one thing. Scorned is another, and Scorned I completely understand.
Honestly. And if I don't even go about talking about the combo moves it can do, how about the massive damage that it can do?
Which is master rank or the end to high rank damage that it's pretty bog standard. Things hurt in the late games of these games. Just because it hurts more than others, you know, you can get around it. You might not like dealing with it at first, but you can always get around it.
You know,
it's a learning process.
You know, we've both fought Fatalis, right?
Yeah, we've fought all
both
of the
variants.
Same monsters. But no, it's really not that bad.
Oh, it is.
Some people, I could even argue Zenogre, or even Stygian
how about the fact that
got the combo move.
How about the fact that you can't get out of Magdamel's combo move without wire bugs? You
can, and I've done it. You've even seen me do it in one of the fights I did it with you.
No. I saw you get out with a wire bug.
I got out with a wire bug the one time, and the next time I was positioned perfectly. And this was one of the ones we did off stream.
Yeah, that was when he didn't grab you. You avoided the grab.
That was after he grabbed me. That one was after he grabbed me. I was positioned right at the perfect point to where the geometry shielded me just enough that I could get away without the wire bug.
Sounds situational to me.
It's possible with either a geometry shielding you or you being spaced a certain way. You can absolutely get away from him without a wire bug. It's absolutely possible. Is it easy? No, but it's absolutely possible.
I'll believe you in saying that. I'll believe you saying that it's possible. I have not seen people do it though.
I've done it. Only a couple times, granted, but I have done it. It's not easy, but people saying something. One of the things, and this is not a you thing. This is just a thing I've noticed within Monster Hunter as a whole. People are quick to jump and say something is impossible with no good merit.
Yeah. Just letting you know, there's no... I didn't say it was impossible.
No. I'm not saying this about you. I'm talking about... I'm generalizing when I see people saying stuff like this.
Oh.
Because I see people saying this about so many things in GU.
Oh boy.
You need to either run meta equipment or do very specific set builds, or soloing EXs isn't possible. Okay, explain all of the people that have done
Let the pain begin.
EXs naked with weak weapons, or weaker end weapons that are considered jokes to use for a fight like that, and still winning. One of them even did EX Silver when hitless.
That's possible to do. Very.
It's possible, but it's not impossible. And I've had to argue this case with so many people.
No,
you shouldn't do it.
No.
Just because you should or shouldn't do something doesn't mean it's possible.
You gotta memorize
Whoever
all of
dictates-
Silverwind's moves, and then from there it's just you're using
Right.
Adept mostly. You're mostly using Adept for it.
But this person wasn't even using Adept. This person was using Guild.
In that case, he knew the iframes for dodging.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. People are too quick to judge with things like this. I'm gonna hate this.
I know it's pain. I'm gonna tell you now. This next part is gonna be complete and utter pain.
This was the only part of the stream I was dreading.
What choice do we have? I know I can run with the egg. I can't roll with it. I know I can run,
That was the thing
but
they
I
only
can't.
added in World.
Yeah, it's
Rolling
new.
with the egg was possible.
Yeah, New World Onward. It's New World Onward.
Ever. Capcom, whoever within your company, if you're watching this,
Highly doubt they are.
I highly doubt you guys are, but I hope you're laughing and realizing just how much pain you're causing your player base by putting these in so many of these games.
At least it's more entertaining to do in stories.
Stories is a different game entirely. I don't talk about stories, even though I loved Stories 1. I just don't talk about the Stories games all that much.
But they do, in fact, have egg collecting in them, so...
They do, and it's a completely different... I don't have an issue with it in Stories. Like I do in something like For You.
Yeah.
We gotta do the 10 quests to get the village 10 Star Crimson.
Been there, done that. It would suck.
That...
Alright, I need to max out my stamina for this freaking quest. One of the things I'm gonna have to do... Actually, wait, no. Hungerless wasn't a thing in Gen 1. Hungerless, I think, was in, like, later gens. If I remember correctly.
You could also take a Mega Juice.
Yeah. Mega Juices aren't the easiest to make. You have to really grind out. I know it's Gypsy Roast. I don't know about Kezu in this game. I gotta go through with this pain, so you're gonna have to cover me.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I don't think I can go down 6 with this, not without breaking it, so I'm not gonna do that.
Do not go down 6 with it. You're going through 3, 2, 1. I will cover you.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, go from 5... It's go from 5, 4, 3, and then it's either 9 or 10 to 8 to 1, and then onward.
No, you go into 2, and then 1. I do not go the other way because that's longer, and anything longer than I don't chance it, especially because I think there's Bullfangos in one of the other areas.
I know 9 has only Melinxes. 10 I think was 10 I think it was like Velociprey, or at least in one of the quests for me it was like Kelbies.
God, it's so satisfying to chop the Velociprey out of the sky.
Yes. Yes, it is. Speaking of which... Wait, why aren't you here?
I'm trying to clear these guys out. I think they're infinitely spawning them.
You do realize Velociprey are in the same area you're collecting the egg, right?
I'll be out there in a second.
Get sliced in half.
Satisfying, no less. I pray for a day when there is no more of these in any of these games.
Yeah, keep them only in the story series, not in this series.
The fact that even games like World and Rise have them. Even the New World Hunters get to experience this.
Yeah, but they don't have to go through the same brutality we did.
Oh, the fact... I would consider it the same, just with modifications. The fact that they have to go through it at all is...
Wait.
no different.
Is there... Wait, what monster is on the map?
I think it's Rathalos.
Oh boy. Oh wait, did I don't remember.
You don't go down the long way, you go down this way. Because if you go down that whole way, you're gonna break it.
Yeah. No, that's not even what I was asking either, actually. It was something else. It was something else. I know it was... No, it was Village. It was Village when I did it. Yeah, I think it was Village when I did it, because I did an egg quest in the village, and I killed the Rathalos with it. It was this game. But this was also offline.
So yeah, the offline in this game is alright. Oi! Back up from him. Back. Did he get you? Oh,
no, I'm good.
I hate these. These are the type of quests that get my blood pressure raised.
Yeah, like you're the only one. Like you and Abe are the only ones who feel this way. Not realizing I also had to do this.
Oh no! Any veterans of this series had to do it at this point.
Honestly.
It's not fun.
Any of you newcomers or New Worlders who come across this, before you say anything, do these quests. Try these quests for yourself. That's my complete advice to you. Do this yourselves.
That's the advice of people that two people have been playing these games 15 plus years, or however long.
Trying to keep my stamina in check.
That's the part that's why the mega juices are so useful, and it's why I tip. Why did they put them here?
But what?
Philosopher. Why do they have to do this?
So glad that missed. Yeah, you tell me.
I just.
Alright, home free for the first egg of 3.
Why is it 3?
One. Okay. I know that with each egg you collect, another pathway gets blocked.
It's not how it works in this game. It's not how. The only thing is, it's each quest, each path, another pathway gets blocked. That was a 4 ultimate thing.
Okay, we're both remembering it differently.
No, I remember this vividly because the 4 ultimate ones will never leave my brain because...
It's Rathalos. Rathalos is here.
Rathalos. Hello. I remembered it correctly.
Let's kill it. It's gonna get in our way otherwise.
I'd rather it get in our way because that's gonna waste time on the amount of time we're gonna have to get these eggs out, and I don't want to chance that.
So leave him alone is what you're saying.
Leave him alone, yeah. Because he's also multiplayer health scaled, and I do not want to guess how long that will take. Because I also didn't bring flash bombs.
I have paintballs, but yeah, I don't have flash bombs either. I did get flash bugs.
I have several stacks of flash bombs in my inventory. Had I known this was what I would have went and prepared for that occasion specifically. But
I said get ready for pain.
Yeah, fair enough. This is pain regardless if we kill this thing.
I know. I just remember dealing with that whenever going about this. Rathian stampeding me when I tried to collect these eggs. Literally the worst feeling is just being chased by a large monster only to get pummeled by them, losing the egg. Try doing this against a fucking Tigrex. Yeah, good luck outrunning a stampede.
You know they thought about it.
Yeah, they already put it in.
You know they thought about it.
Okay.
There's no Vespoid out here. Doesn't look like anyway.
For now.
That's. I would rather it be a map full of Vespoids. I would much rather deal with that because they are easier to deal with.
Not when they fly. Not when they fly over you and tap you, dropping your egg.
They're much easier to deal with because they're a smaller target with a small hitbox.
All right. Nothing of specifics here. Okay. You're not the one carrying the egg.
I know, but that honestly makes it worse.
Honestly.
Because I hate escort missions, and there's not a single person in gaming that plays video games that I've ever talked to that likes escort missions.
I mean, those specific missions in Kingdom Hearts where you're escorting someone on like a high difficulty, only to fail because of the immense amount of heartlesses that get in your way. Yeah, I've already gone through that. Oh my god, kill this thing. You almost got me.
No, it didn't on my screen, but I got it.
Good.
It has been dealt with.
Trying not to lose my stamina here.
There's nothing here.
For now.
We're home free for the second one. But no, the amount of heartlesses on some of those, it gets pretty ridiculous.
Try escorting Mini. Try escorting Mini on critical mode.
Oh, good lord! Yeah, that was pain.
Yeah.
I watched somebody do that as a crit 1, and I'm like, how did you even go about doing?
You're gonna be seeing me do that eventually. Not crit 1, mind you, but you're gonna be seeing me do that eventually.
I watched somebody who's used to be a streamer buddy of mine, but he pretty much just stopped streaming and stuff. But he did that on a crit 1, and it took him 6 hours. It took him.
I can't climb 6. I gotta go through 2, 3, and then 4 to 5. Okay.
It took him the entire stream if you were streaming it. It took him half of a stream for him because he was streaming 12 hours that day.
Jesus.
He didn't have anything to do.
6 hours to escort Mini.
Yeah, on a crit level 1.
I'm never doing that unless if it is required that I do that for an achievement.
I guarantee you it's not, but it would be hilarious to see you do it in less time.
I highly doubt it would work out for me, but yeah.
It definitely wouldn't, knowing Kingdom Hearts and the way that things are with it. As much as I love them games.
I'm already 2 VODs in. 3rd VOD, I believe, will be next week.
Of 2.5?
Yeah. And I want to play more, but if not for my schedule right now, I'd play more.
I'd love to see you play more. I do lurking occasionally with those streams.
I know.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is a great franchise that so many people sleep on.
That's why I'm 100%ing it. Alright.
I would do the same, but...
Egg number fucking 3. Again, you're not the one carrying this son of a bitch. I am.
I'm not, but it doesn't help.
If I mess up, you're gonna have to be the one to do this.
Of course.
Because I believe you only get 3 eggs per person.
I don't want to think about that.
I have to. I have to. I cannot help that.
God.
Honestly. I was...
Once we're done with this, I'm taking a quick break to go fetch me something to drink or something.
I was even preparing for Neo in the off chance you were gonna say no.
That would be better than this. At least Neo is pain in a way that you can see improvement. This is pain in the sense that this is artificially stupid difficulty.
It was me getting used to the PS4 controls, because I'm using a PS4 controller right now. And then it would be me trying to grind to get my levels. So...
Yeah, no, Neo would be... and I'm just saying this in the off chance that I didn't play Neo would be better than something like this.
Yeah.
In that chance.
No, I agree.
No, I love Neo, don't get me wrong.
I do too.
I still feel bad for that stream. It's a really good game, and I can't wait for Neo 3 next year.
I need to be better about these things. I take half blame for that one.
They said that they weren't gonna do it. I'm just glad we finally got to finish Dark Souls 1 before we did that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, no, I already have the footage. I just need to make time to, you know, compile it.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we got to finish Dark Souls 1 finally, because that was 4 years in the making.
I wanted to finish it.
To both of us.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to finish that for a while.
Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how many projects I had to put behind because of my schedule?
Plenty. I
have a Pokemon Nuzlocke that I've spent 2 years making because I've not made enough time to work on it. I have a 8-hour...
Nuzlocke of what, though?
Pokemon Crystal using only normal types. Abel's tier list for 3K. That's 8 hours of footage. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I have to look at that footage, but it's a lot of footage.
It probably is 8 hours because it's 3K, and 3K is such an in-depth game. It'll probably be a multiple part game.
I have the Council of Wolves. I have the Council of Wolves I gotta work on. There's plenty of other things here, especially I need to get done.
Don't wanna do this again. Thank God.
For now.
Hey! I'm not even the one carrying the egg, and I hate it.
Hey, don't blame me for bringing it up. It's gonna be it's gonna be a mission we have to do. What am I supposed to say or do?
I know it's a mission we had to do. I just
can't blame me.
I was trying to block it out until we did it. At least I got some decent rewards from it.
Egg ticket, whatever that's gonna be useful for.
It's okay, but the other things that I got honey and a bunch of seeds for stuff.
5K. How many points do you need to get to the next rank?
I need to get to 26.8K.
No, not you. I mean in specific. Like, I'm at 5K for me. How many do I need?
You can look into your status, and it'll say you need XYZ amount of points.
All right,
you can just subtract it from your own. Because I need 26,800 to get to HR 13.
All right, and this is.
Who is this Osono player?
All right, let's see what we got here. 6,400. Okay, 6,400.
Thank you for that one. I did not mean to hit that though.
Okay, can I go with... Oh, here we go. Perfect. Found it.
Oh, this is a Japanese player.
Oh. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Hi.
What rank is this player anyway? This is HR 16. This is a high rank player.
How do you know that? How do you check?
I start page 2 player, or it's player list on page 1, and then you click them, and it'll show you their gear and then rank. This is a high rank player.
Oh yeah, he's got the he's got the plus gear.
It's a high rank player.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So they're only a couple ranks higher than I am.
That's not gonna take much from you.
Hi.
If I dedicate enough time to this game, I already beat the urgent quest. So once I get 26.8k, I'm gonna be HR 13 and I'm gonna be high rank. And you're gonna see a different color name above my character.
We already got the... Alright, we already got the coal. We got the Genprey. So glad we don't have to do this fucking hunt. Venomous Terror, Venomous Terror.
Venomous Terror is Jip, isn't it? Did we do it?
It doesn't say on the... It doesn't say on here. It must have been something they missed, because it's got Slade the Gypsaros twice. There's no asterisks on it, though. So there's Trouble in the Swamp, which you posted, Slade Again Prey, Land Shark, Raid the Waver's Nest, which we did, and then more Coal Please. So I think I did all of them. I think I did.
Assuming that is the case, we gotta farm me some rank, so we can just go do some quests to farm me some rank.
I have the perfect one.
And we can post some quests that are technically rank 3, the ones above the rank you're currently at, because it doesn't have requirements, technically. Oh, somebody's joining.
Oh, that's why.
No.
So that's why it froze. They left.
It froze for a second because I thought somebody was joining. No, it's just because you posted the quest, and I left the area for a moment to go.
Oh, okay.
What did you post?
Basarios.
Oh, Rockman? Okay.
I was checking if I had any mega pickaxes, which I do. Yeah, Gypsaros is perfect. You get to mine. You get to mine his back for
Basarios, yeah.
Yeah, Makalite ore and stuff like that.
I mean, there are quests you can do that on, but this is more efficient.
Or are the materials that you mine off him different in this game? I don't remember.
This dude, I don't know who this player is. People are just joining the hub. It's cool to see this game having active players.
Yeah, I mean, oh, it is Makalite.
This is a max player.
That's why he's grayed out.
No, this is a HR 30 maxed out player. This is a max rank Japanese player who doesn't speak English. It says in their bio.
Where is it? Chi.
This is the first rank 30 I've seen in months. Outside of like Big D and Usara. They're communicating with one another to figure stuff out.
Konnichiwa. Chatsuto Shikute. Okay.
We might have them come in and help us for this. It'll make this faster.
Okay. I guess so.
And they have the really good lance build.
Let me see. Where is it? Where is it?
You click on his name.
No, 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 no. Shoot. Can I not change the... Interesting. Can I not change the,
Yes, you can. It's face buttons.
No, no,
There's
no.
a thing you can do. Unless you just hit triangle. Oh, he disappeared.
Really? I was gonna say thank you. I was gonna say thank you, but there's no... But...
Osano is left.
Here's the thing. I was trying to type thank you, but there's no difference. There's no different hiragana symbols here. I was gonna type domo.
If you type out the symbols, it'll do it.
All right, let me see. Okay. Cause yeah, domo is a formal way of saying thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, so that's do. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Okay. Perfect. I think I got it. I think I wrote it right.
Yeah. Japanese is simple in terms of like the
No, it's not.
and, like the characters, but it is grammatically one of the hardest languages.
No, it's not, Katana. No. No. I want you to actually read out all of the hiragana letters, and then the katakana letters, and then come back and tell me that it's easy. I've taken 2 years worth of this. It's not easy. Oh, there's no inventory space left. Okay, that's why.
Certainly easier to read them.
Discard. Okay, I think it's 4 onward where you do need the cold drink. I'm guessing something came up, Katana?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. It doesn't look like you're moving, though. Don't you dare! Stupid Malinxes. Trying to steal my well-done steak.
You gotta go to 2.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah, it's in 2.
Alright. I needed stamina, that's why I, Okay, good to know that it's in 2. You son of a bitch. Give me back my honey. Stupid cat. God, I hate these things. Oh, he already got the tail cut?
This is an HR 30. This is a max level player, yeah. I would imagine so.
That's insane.
And this is still low rate.
I know.
I'm not complaining though.
No complaints here.
I appreciate the assistance.
Really? Ooh! Free meat. Another bonus I didn't even think about. Carving Vespoid parts.
But you'll need the monster fluid from the Vespoids to make the sword that I have.
I got two of them.
Pretty sure you need like 5.
I'll have to check.
It's been a while, so I'm probably misremembering the exact number.
It's fine. Okay, glad I had iframes there. I forget if that damages them or not.
Oh, it does. It's the rocks that damages them. I even killed one that
way. Ooh! Another Vespoid to carve. Awesome. Yeah, get closer. Come on, give me my pickaxe. Oh, he didn't stay. More Vespoids to carve. Awesome. Thank you, Vespoid, for paralyzing me. and I'm gonna get poisoned. Any other Vespoids in the area? Yes. You good?
I'm good. Dead. Sorry, shell.
Orange monster bone.
Glidor. Okay. That is 3 pieces of Mocholite from Carves, because I carved the tail for Mocholite as well.
Yeah, I'm just getting Basarios parts. Okay, now I'm getting a Mocholite ore. That was a good harvest for me for Vespoid parts.
We take what we can get, for sure.
Indeed. He killed the Vespoid, and on my screen, it just exploded in your face.
I love the desync jank that is Gen 1 Monster Hunter at times.
I agree.
You can get some really funny results.
Medium monster bone.
I just got a whole bunch of Mile.
Oh yeah, I got some. I got some too, actually. I got like 6 Mocholite ores.
That's not even including just the cards. I got like 7. Let me check. It'll say after, so you can just look at it.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of it. Cards. So I'm grateful for that, because you can never have enough of it in low rank. But in high rank, it starts to become pleasures for me. So
That's a pretty small.
5.
That's a pretty small Basarios.
Mm-hmm.
Not a crown though.
We don't get crowns yet.
I know.
Sad but true.
I figured it wasn't going to be until like later on, if I'm going to be honest.
There's a couple exceptions, but you don't get crowns till later.
Yeah. Did you know in Wilds, Doshiguma, you do get a definitive gold crown from him.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's automatic. Alright, what do I need for... Let's see what we got here.
That's Wilds. This is, I mean, 2 decades before Wilds.
I know. Let's see what we got here.
I have a quest I'm gonna post for you that you can join.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm just looking at my gear. See if I have the proper tools I need here to make what I want here. And store my stuff, because I need to have done that beforehand. Okay, so far so good. Did I make this gear before? Let me see. No. No, I didn't. Let's see. Iron Katana Grace and Buster Sword Plus.
I would just stick with what you got.
Oh, yeah. I'm sticking with the weapon I got. I'm looking at armors. Let's see.
That is a lot of honey. But I will have to farm more offline.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. Armors. Okay, armor. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we need here. Hmm. 10. Okay, that is 10, 20. Okay, so 50 overall. Fair enough, fair enough. Nowhere near what I'm after. Yeah, definitely a lot more if I want to make that set. Okay, now what is this quest you're talking about? Okay, 3-star. Sure.
Since you can join it, I might as well. You'll get a decent amount of points, and if he joins, we'll be set. And even if he doesn't join, we'll still be set.
How do you do that?
That's actions. You go into your keyboard, there's a thing called Act. At the bottom, it's actions, it's your emotes. And you hit footwork.
You said it was keyboard?
You go into your little messages thing, your keyboard.
Yeah.
You go down to Act in the actions in the far left corner, and then you hit footwork.
Oh, okay, okay.
That allows you to do your emote.
I see what you were saying.
I just have a habit of doing that one, because that's like probably the only good one for that situation.
Yeah. Just shows you were ready.
Mm-hmm.
I want to, but there's bigger fish to fry. Oh boy. trying to roll in, I was trying to roll to the left. Oh, this person's using HBG.
Yes. Why, yes. I would assume, since they're max, they have an HBG. Like fatalities. It just makes sense. Fatalities' resistances are so high when you're using melee weapons that you don't want to run your melee.
What keeps... Is it the tail?
You want to run... Yeah.
What keeps hitting me?
Probably the tail. But you're going to want to run heavy or light bowgun. For fatalities when we get to
why do you keep doing that? That hurts my ears.
What?
Are you like touching your mic or something?
I'm not.
Alright, there's the
If
tail.
I'm doing anything, I'm hitting the mute button on my mic. Like the mute switch.
That's gotta be the static I'm hearing in between.
Yeah, that could just be the click of the switch or something.
Yeah.
10 for 30 years, I just do that when I'm not talking, so I'm annoying you breathing heavy or something. I do tend to breathe heavy.
Yeah.
I did not expect them to be using those. Those paralysis knives?
Yeah.
If I didn't know they had those, I wouldn't have wasted my last flash bomb. That would have been useful.
Dead.
You're not dead.
This is the same thing I ran into trying to kill Kieran. It's the smaller monsters dealing with me.
Well, welcome to this, one of the things with this game. Although if you're fighting in the desert, using the Absaros' human shields is actually a good strategy. Because they will take the damage for you at the cost of blocking your camera at points. That's why I call Absaros camera blockers. It's because of Gen 1.
I'm getting poisoned by freaking Eoprey.
Eoprey aren't the annoying ones, though. It's the Genprey that suck. Paralysis is probably the worst status in the whole game. Either paralysis or sleep. It's poison. You have an effective strategy to deal with it. The other two status effects, you really don't have anything that you can effectively deal with it. They're also less common. Unless you're running like the Death Prize Sword and Shield. Because status Sword and Shield in this game is one of the best strategies. And running the Genprey Sword and Shield with Death Prize is really good. So I've had to get used to dying to the Genprey element.
Okay, no, it's 2.
Just so I could get that weapon, because it's a really, 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 really sword.
Yeah. Again, trying to heal poison when damage is chipping at you. That's the real problem.
It's something you'll get used to. It's just you haven't played games like this in a while.
No.
Freedom Unite has this issue as well.
I know.
To a lesser extent.
Lesser indeed, because G has more small monsters to deal with than Freedom Unite does.
Yeah, so does Dose, but Dose has the
Dose has
painful hermit.
Yeah, Dose has more problems than this though.
To a degree. I actually like certain things that game does a little bit. Although I will admit the seasonal mechanic does get confusing. The game having a day-night cycle is nice, and I'm glad that they at least brought that back. This map's having a day-night cycle. With different loadouts of small mobs on it, and just different things in different places is also just a really useful thing. It's a very simplistic way to design a game.
Yeah.
I think they're AFK mid-hunt, which is not
Yeah,
great.
they're AFK.
Oh, there they are. They're alive again. I would hate for that attack, that triple fireball, to all be full screen. That would make that attack so much worse to deal with.
This is not Unknown Katana.
This is not Unknown or Metal Rats in several of the other games. Because Goldakan is very well known for pulling something like that. The more you talk about Frontier, the more I just want to go back and play some more hunting.
You're the one who's bringing up the exaggerating parts about it. Fireballs covering the entire screen. That's
I'm
not.
saying going the entire screen's length rather than half screen or quarter screen. That's not me exaggerating. That's just saying. Imagine how much worse that would be. If that was
It
how
would
that
be if it were a thing, but it isn't.
Which I'm grateful for, because you know Capcom thought about it.
Yes. Nice try. I already cut off your tail earlier.
I think it's stupid that some games allow you to get poisoned without the tail on the
Okay, works for me.
What is this idiot doing?
Who are you talking about?
I'm confused what he's doing. I don't remember where this thing sleeps.
Well, wherever it is, we're gonna see if we can try to stop her before going to sleep.
Unless it's with
Like so.
like so. Like so. Good stuff.
Yep.
It's just refreshing to see games this old being played still.
Yeah.
And the Discord having a whole bunch of people. Like a couple thousand people. I've been in that Discord ever since there was like maybe about like less than 100 people, and I'm on the Entro's channel for people introducing themselves. I am the first one historically in that server from all the way back when that channel was introduced. I have history, and I also have the old beta testing. Still.
Alright, takes care of that quest.
And I should be getting full HRP for this, right?
I imagine so.
Yeah, because I still haven't unlocked high rank. I should still be getting full HRP for that. And like so. I got all 330 rather than it being limited because when you do lower rank quests, it gives you less point reward.
Okay.
Which is a decent way to balance the game, I would say.
Yeah. Need to get some healing items here.
Oh no, there's another one.
Another what?
In the next rank, there's the Powder Stone mission.
Oh.
I think that's the one with the infinite respawning bull fangers in one area.
Oh, good lord.
It's gonna be paid. When your menuing is fast and you hustle through to get to the hunting.
Okay. Takes care of that.
We could do one of those, but that's gonna be painful. But you know what? Screw it. I'll be right back, but let's do this one.
Alright, let me head back and I'll take a look. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. This controller definitely... These controller commands especially. I'm gonna need to memorize them. Tana will be right back, and then we'll get started with this quest. I'm not a big fan of Gravios. Compared to Basarios, I am not a fan of Gravios. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far.
I'm gonna be muted for background noise, but let's go.
Yeah, already read it up.
Should also mention this is a key quest for next rank that we're getting up.
Well, good way.
Might as well since we have this up.
Yeah.
Big Wyvern is big.
Oh boy.
If they abandon, so do we.
Damn straight.
Under no as I was doing this under the circumstances that they would be joining us.
Alright.
In fact, this... I'm not playing with this dude ever again, if they ever... HR 30, you're AFKing half the quest. You're basically treating us like some low-life plebeians. Because we're not HR 30. Get out of here. Honestly. No excuse.
Yeah.
No excuse for any of that to anybody watching. No excuse.
Yeah, we need more people for that one. I am not ready for Gravios.
Not yet, anyway.
Way too big.
However, we can do 2-star Rathian. Which I will post after I come back from eating flesh bombs. And if he doesn't leave, I'll just make the quest private and put a passcode on it.
Hi.
Alright, you say you get a gourmet barbecue spit out of this?
We can do that after this next quest that we're gonna do. But
Sure.
Yes. That's if you cook 30 of them, which I can also give you mine that I've cooked and you can deliver them.
Sure.
So I already have the gourmet spit from when we had this event before.
Yeah, you were suggesting you were going to give me one without, but you couldn't do that because it didn't allow you to. So, I do want one for myself.
You know what the password is? I set it to the thing that you normally set it to, just so that way.
Oh, so it's my code.
It's your code.
All right.
Since this is your stream. Then we gotta put up all items for that mission
Oh, we need to put our items away?
for that next mission. Yes.
Oh, the next. Okay. Next mission.
Not for this one. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to have joined this.
Okay.
That said, let us begin. It's a Forest and Hills Rathian.
Okay, this should be better.
It's a much better map. This is probably the best map to fight any monster on in this entire game. Alrighty. Onwards. But going back to this from Rise, it's just crazy how these two games are in the same franchise, given how different the aesthetics and game feels are. It's so vastly different. It's crazy how much evolution there has been in this franchise's history.
Yeah.
You love to see it, though.
Oh, exactly.
It was really around Generation 3 when the game started to evolve. And I just kept going from there. We just built the foundation blocks for what would be.
Yeah.
For you and GU, and then World, and Iceborne, and then Rise, and then Sunbreak, and Wilds, and then whatever Wilds expansion is going to be.
5.
The only thing that I hope about,
Are you really
well,
here at 6 here, Rathian? Really?
yeah, they can go there. They can, in fact. I just hope Wild's expansion isn't a complete disaster. In the same way the base game is on PC for most people, still, even though it's running fine for people like you.
Okay.
With optimization that aren't with the game, whatever else Abel had you do.
Get me out of the corner.
So I won't lie, I'll be honest. I'm terrified that Monster Hunter, with how wild his tip the perception of people that this series is going to be on its way out.
I highly doubt it.
It's just a fear I have, whether how founded it is or not. I missed the trench slash. I missed the trench slash. It's smack that monster dead in the face.
Aw, swine, get out of the way. Broke the other wing.
Okay, good. Now she's getting out of here. Good. Fighting her in 6 is annoying.
Yes.
But it's doable.
Well, we don't have to fight her in
Be
6
6
because she's
than-
gonna be in 4.
I'd rather it be 6 than fighting her in 9, because 9 is just the worst area to fight anything on this map. All Melanix is just the fact that you're fighting in a hallway
Yeah, basically a tunnel.
with like 2 or 3 openings, one of which is really only used for the monster. And your camera is super bad in that area. It's one of the things that even more modern game have like I might be dead here. Okay, I'm good, never mind. That is head. Also, I nailed her with all 5, which is the first.
Got her tail.
That's tail. That's all part breaks.
You hit her. Okay, good. Now we just gotta. I don't think back breaks were a thing.
They are on some monsters, if I remember correctly, even if they were.
Yeah, Basarios indeed. Basarios and Gravios are definitely back breaks, but I don't think it was for the rats.
I don't think that was a thing yet either, but I'm just saying that out of habit.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just making sure.
Sit down. Okay, already carved. I hope mine hit register too. It looked like it. It looked like it did.
It probably did.
And this was like moments before you flung me in the air.
The tail flip killed the vest blade, bro.
I didn't kill it to the point where I can carve it. It just broke it to pieces. That's unfortunate.
On my screen, it killed it to the point where I can carve it. That's hilarious.
It only showed up for you then in that case. Because if it showed up for me, I wouldn't mind doing some carving.
I got monster fluid from it too, which sucks even more. Because imagine that we got that.
Uh-oh.
You'd be so far ahead. If you're going for the same greensword build that I'm going, and you're going for the Sigma.
No. I'm going for other things as well. For
I know,
weapons.
but if you're going down the greensword tree, get this because of how good this sword is for low man. If you don't go down this tree and grab this, you can go to that. This is just the one. Although Diablos in this game to get it is a bit of a pain.
I know, because Diablos is a pain to fight anyway. Nice try, bitch. Sit the fuck down.
It's honestly, though, it's honestly a monster terrifying.
You're terrified of Gravios.
No, I'm not bothered by Gravios in any of the games. I'm more terrified of Diablos in this game because of the damage output.
I agree.
If you, for reference to any New Worlders, in the armor set that I have, if you're doing the offline, just because you unlock it, and you have full Rathalos gear, you could very well take 2/3 of your health from full. And that's assuming it's not in range, because then pretty much everything's an instant kill if you don't have 150 HP. It hurts. It's when you either for max potions or nutrients. Or use Rathian armor for less defense. That fight hurts. That's all I will say.
Yeah.
GG's on this one?
Indeed.
Another wyvern is down. I got a spike from a. Oh my god.
I already got that last mission.
My luck is on fire. It's a 1%.
Yeah, I got a spike last mission from her.
Good.
Oh, I forgot you can get cuckoo scales here.
What I'm not sure how many points this one gives, but I'm hoping that, depending on how long the stream is, I'm hoping I can get HR 13 by the end of stream. We'll see.
We did hit the 2-hour mark, so...
I am almost at 25k. I need 26.8 to get to HR 13.
Okay.
Put all your items away at the box, and then we're gonna go do this.
6,400.
How many do you need?
6,400.
Mm-hmm. What are you at?
5,960.
Okay.
Alright, emptied out my inventory.
That's 2 Kierans, and that's a G rank quest.
No, we're not doing that.
We can't. And then that's Black Fatalis, and then there's
Yeah, I need a bow for that.
a bowgun. Yeah.
A bowgun will require me to use a mixed set, and I'm not doing that.
There's no bow in this game. It's only bow guns. You don't need a mix set in this game at all. I have never ran any mix sets in Gen 1, even though people do run them. I have not.
To think bow wasn't even in the first gen. I didn't know that.
No. Dual blades weren't even in the first gen until this game, Japan, or the US in European versions of the MH1, because vanilla MH1 is the Japanese version.
Right.
Which is the first ever version of Monster Hunter from March of 2004.
Alright, it's 30... It's 30 well done sticks.
I do believe so, yes.
Alright.
More than achievable at the time. We got 30 minutes to get as many steaks and bones and all that as possible. And if you need, when you run up full of steaks, I'll give you steaks.
Sure.
So that way we can deliver all the steaks.
Yeah.
Most new worlders haven't experienced cooking meat this way.
Yeah.
Which is sad. I am 7 for 7.
Same. We have 14. We have 14 overall.
Okay, come here. So I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3. Deliver those, and then I will give you the rest of mine, and then we can continue from there, and we're all about halfway done if it's 30, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, you give 31, I think it is, because it's above, I think it's above 30, but still.
How many steaks can you make before the timer runs out?
A lot.
It doesn't say how many.
I'm just going off of memory for this one.
Yeah.
Tapping my D-pad to move the camera to the beat of the music helps me stay on rhythm with making mistakes. It's a weird little thing.
Right.
Having that consistency helps.
It does, yeah. Alright, let me see if I have time to carve here.
You should. I have another 7.
I have 9. Okay, 5 more, then I have to deposit the 10 I have.
I have 9 as well.
Okay, 1 more, then I gotta deposit what I have.
Then I'll give you all of mine when I'm done.
During characters getting hungry.
What's up?
In-game character getting hungry, losing stamina.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna make one just for my character, so he can, so I can get more stamina. Alright, I can make 2 more well done steaks.
I've made 9 more.
Alright.
Would you like them? How many can you fit?
9. Because I don't have any well-done steaks right now.
Well, once you're done carving, I am currently... You can make those steaks, and then you are done, and I can just make steaks. And you can just,
Okay.
you should be able to get 31 off of that one steak.
I have 30, and I can make 2 more to make 32.
Mm-hmm. No, I'll just keep giving you my extra steaks because I don't see any reason to make any more. I haven't made any, but I don't see any reason to.
Alright, that's 32.
I pressed circle. Why did it not do the thing?
Weird. That is weird.
I pressed the button and it didn't register. So that's the only steak I have missed.
Weird.
And it wasn't even my fault.
In my case, I forgot the button, so...
I will eat one of these and I will give the rest to you.
Okay.
How many can you fit?
Let's see. 2.
Once this one's done?
No. 5.
You can fit 5?
Yeah, 5 well-done steaks. I have 3 raw meats.
So that's just what I got.
Alright.
So, we are on a roll. So how long did you say we've been playing?
2 hours, 20 minutes right now.
Doesn't feel like it, but that's not a bad thing.
No.
So I'm having fun.
There's plenty to do.
There's so much we still haven't. That's besides.
Definitely.
Just goes to show you this game is
15 minutes.
we're only about halfway done with this one.
Yeah, so that means we gotta keep doing this until the time goes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine. My record for amount of stakes, because I had everybody else in the quest make the stakes because I was curious.
Yeah. My
record is like 82 stakes.
Cool.
In a four-person group because the other people weren't as consistent at making the stakes as well.
Yeah.
But I imagine I'd get more. Then there's also just a streak of luck where one of the people is just getting small monster bones.
I'm getting a lot of those, by the way, the small monster bones. I'm getting a lot of those.
You definitely use them.
Yeah, they're useful for making, like, ammo.
Ammo is like husks, but you could also use those to make weapons. There are some weapons that require it.
I know.
Nowadays wouldn't appreciate doing stuff like this in these games.
I agree.
Foraging for supplies was always a part of the game.
Exactly.
But it's now an afterthought in games like Rise and World.
Because of the Argosy.
Not even because of the Argosy, but when you have materials that you're going out in the world to get. People are like, oh, I'll just stop by this ore vein or this fish or bug net thing. See, Argosy existed in stuff like GU and the older games as well. It's just... And I'd argue in GU it's even more overpowered.
Yeah, it is. GU is easier, in a sense.
In that sense. How many can you take?
I have 4 right now.
Cool. How is it that I'm getting the exact amount of steaks that you can fit? This is the third time in a row.
You tell me. I still have 4 raw steaks to make, or raw meats to make.
Either the game knows and it's just the game's RNG matching us, or it's just coincidence and we're getting it every single time. Either or, it's great.
Right. I hate you, stamina. I very much do.
Stamina may be annoying. It is a necessity. In a game like this. At least it's not like Souls where you use stamina on attacks. You know how annoying that would be? Or Neo, or literally any Souls like.
Honestly,
could you imagine a game like Monster Hunter with Neo's stamina consumption mechanics?
I would rage quit. Just kidding, I wouldn't quit, but I would be very angry.
I'm only half joking, but I am sure somebody has thought of something like this.
I mean, we haven't played Wukong yet, so we don't know how Wukong would function in comparison.
Who knows?
And you are quote-unquote fighting monster bosses.
Also, yeah, there is a game that uses stamina on attack, but it doesn't use it like Neo or does its God Eater. Technically, yeah. Yeah. But it's way more generous than those type of games. Why is it that I was forgetting that?
I'm maxed out. Time to cook.
You're maxed out. Time to cook. I got 8.
Yeah. If there's non-copywritten music I can use from this game, or from other titles, I'll use them, but as it stands. I gotta get myself some ham next week.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. I wanted to get myself some turkey, but it was completely sold out.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Usually there's leftovers.
Given the holiday, you just went through.
Yeah, but there's usually leftovers. Like a couple of birds left.
Fair enough.
All that was left was
Usually
like
not over
limbless.
The area that I'm at, there's usually maybe 1 or 2 that are decent cuts.
Yeah. I think the other time was when I ended up buying
7
2
more
birds.
for you.
7 more? Alright.
7 more for you.
Come on. Okay, there we go.
I'm just glad we got to come back to this game.
Yeah. I mean, I kinda did message you here and there about it.
Oh yeah, no, it's just things got in the way of us coming back to it at that time.
Yeah.
But I am grateful that we get to do it now. I will have to check a few things, because I might be... I'll just have to check my schedule next week and make sure things happen out.
Friday may not Friday may not work because I have a personal conflict.
I'm also saying this because today's the 12th. We're going down the week after, but I'm not sure if we're going down that Saturday.
Going down where?
Or if it's that Sunday. To visit my brother and my sister's coming down, just to visit people down a couple hours from us.
Right.
I'm going because I want to see my sister again, because she hasn't come up in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Might even get to see Blue Demon again while I'm down there.
Well, that's nice. I'll be celebrating alone.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. We'll see how next year pans out, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, that's another 10.
Wait for mine to be done and then I'll give you those.
Yeah, I have 10 in my inventory. I gotta deposit them.
That's what I'm saying. I'll have another 9 for you. Assuming I hit all of these, which
that'll make 74. Or 84, I mean.
But just beating my record. Congrats.
Not really much of a record when, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, say I'm the, like, that one-off chance you turn this game into a remake, and then they have it as an achievement.
I'd imagine that'd be... I would imagine making a Old World Monster Hunter collection.
Yes.
Would it be something on Capcom's cards?
Definitely. Just like they did the early day Yu-Gi-Oh collection.
Given how many can you fit of these 9?
6.
Yep, I guessed correctly. Here you go. But no, the only real things with the Old World Monhan that they've done, outside of re-releasing this game for the Wii in Japan before a Tri came out, was put Freedom Unite on iOS.
Yeah, no. Automatic no on that one for me.
That was the thing they did, though. 4 or 5 years after... I don't even remember when it was, but it was... Freedom Unite wasn't even the current generation that brought it back. It doesn't make any sense to me. Here's the rest of those, by the way.
89.
If you get one more, we'll make it 90.
Yeah. Well, 2.5 minutes left.
You can definitely do it in that time.
Yeah.
Many steaks were cooked in this half hour.
Yep.
This is the half-hour cooking break.
I do need to make another Christmas card for the pack, though.
You should do it, but you should make this a separate card where you have this be a thing for like I don't know, but it would be funny. Just have a half-hour cooking.
That would be cool. Alright, I'm just gonna go for 90 here.
Then we can relax and wait for the timer to run out.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 90's more than enough.
I'm sure we could go for 100
if I wanted to, but... If I wanted to, but this has been a tiny bit of a slog. Hmm. 390 points I think I need left.
I am at 24,967.
Right.
And then we will go from there. So we gained 50 points, and then...
Okay. Now to grab my items.
There you go. You got your barbecue spit. You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, because I don't know if we were planning on doing that before, or if the last time we just didn't have that event up that day.
Yeah, we didn't.
But that is completely fine by me. Because now...
Yeah, not a problem. What else am I... Nah, I think we're covered here.
Good, good.
Alright.
What's next on the docket? First off, let's see what quests I got. Ah, yes, the cursed Kezu capture quest that's gonna break my game if I try to play it.
But
Why is that?
But you're not gonna do it, are you?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just so baffled by the fact that's the quest that keeps crashing my game every time I try to play it. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Alright.
Hi.
Let's see what you got.
I did not mean to send a blank message. Apparently that's the thing you can do in this game as well. How many games can you even do that in? Apparently you can do it in this game, you can do it in RS3, PSO2, and 1, and all. Is it why? I was trying to do the emote, not send a message. For the record.
Yeah.
Just trying to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, the,
Footwork emote.
yeah, the Street Fighter footwork thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Old World Mon Hunt is satisfying, to say the least.
That it is. That it is.
The more Monster Hunter I'm playing, the more...
Oh, wait, no, the... Where's the... Oh.
I know exactly where she spawns. This is where you get to use the Apsaris as human shields.
Right.
This is that quest. Hello, Rathian. How you doing?
And that's who we have to hunt.
Yeah. What other things are you wanting to make? Because I can help you get closer to making them as well.
There is the Vespoid set I am currently trying to make for armor.
I don't know what you need to make.
50 razor wings, or 50 wings, I mean.
I would just go and make the Rathian set, to be fair. It also gives, the Rathian set, it gives you decent defense, but it also gives you an extra 20 health.
Yeah, but the problem is her stuff is very hard to get.
Not really. It's more about getting the Macrolite than anything else. Than any of her materials. And the money.
Stupid camera blocker.
If you get the Macrolite.
The other option would be Basarios, because of the high defense.
I really don't know, outside of Lance builds in this game, who would benefit from his set, truthfully. It's up to you what you want to do, but
it's not going to be a primary set. It's going to be until I get something better.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, but I would suggest like the Rathian set or the Rathian set, just because. I also like this version of the Rathian set. This is one of my favorite looking art. They kept it for quite a while. They kept this until Freedom Unite.
Yeah.
They knew this armor design was good. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sad they changed it. I want it to be an option in every future game where you, especially games like in the New World, where you can mod this armor back in. This design. Because it looks so cool. I would happily wear it.
Cut. Another shell. Taunt when your head is broken.
She's like, I'm still standing. My head might be broken and I might be suffering blunt force trauma from my skull being cracked, but I'm still alive. You can't kill me. I did not mean to roll into that. Come on. That move has such a wide hit. I'm so sorry. Anytime I know.
It's fine. It's fine because there's iframes when you do that.
I know, but
if this were Rise, if this were Rise, I would have been thrown into a combo move.
If this was Rise, it also wouldn't be too big of a deal because you could wire bug out of it and you could capitalize.
Honestly. You know not of how dependent every hunter is on wire bugs in Rise.
I'm not. I'm not so much as a lot of other hunters because I have that fundamental skill that comes from playing these games and just Monster Hunter in general so much. That so many of these people now that are relying on the wire bugs in that game.
That's why I like. That's why I like Wilds more, because Wilds you don't have that gimmick.
Wilds is a grounded game, which is one of the only things that that brings it back to form, so to say.
It does. The focus and wounding system, it's not a completely reliant thing. You can still hunt without having to rely on wounds.
This is true. Yeah, one of the things that bothers me about Wilds is they replaced the Palamides with the Sacreds.
The only thing I hate about the Sacreds is that they're your primary source for getting up. The get up mechanic in Wilds is trash.
Yeah, we waited 15 or so years to get dogs, and then we just get birds that looks like fucking discount chocobos.
Which you can turn into chocobos now, thanks to the update, the collab.
Still, I am. That is one thing that even when I get, I will not let that go. When I do eventually get that game, assuming they don't screw over dog. Like, I have all these concerns for Wilds. See just how bad that game performed. I trusted Abel in them when they said this game was going to go great.
Abel is only sad at the fact that some of it is being rushed.
It's the rushing that bothers me because Monster Hunter has never been that rushed. Even with Rise not getting all the content people wanted. Can you say that any of it was rushed?
For Rise? Yeah. I would happily say that.
Well, can you say that any of it was bad? Is what I'm saying when I mean.
Yeah, I could say that actually.
To what extent, though?
They had a lot of potential going into like Rise, but going into Sunbreak, a lot of the stuff was abandoned for new stuff.
What irks me, the one thing that they brought into Rise I am so mad at them for getting rid of it. The Rampages are such a cool concept.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying!
It is, to me, the mainline equivalent to like the hunting road in Frontier, where it's just a complete new game mode that they put into the game. Except instead of Frontier's hunting road basically being a roguelike game. Honestly.
Think of it this way. We could have gotten Shen Bjorn back. We could have gotten, like, Lao Shenlong back. As a rampage raid boss.
Well, but even cooler is if they brought back Yamasukami as a rampage raid boss.
That monster's never coming back, sadly. Abel's already confirmed that for Wilds. As much as we want him back.
I wouldn't say that we have an entire expansion and that it's gonna happen eventually. It has been requested for as long as it has not been in mainline. They somehow managed to fit it into the garbage game MHO that I have not bothered with. Or that Chinese garbage slot that was Monster Hunter Online.
Yeah, online.
It was cool in that game. Because they basically made it a raid boss. Outside of one game in the mainline, you don't see that thing outside of Frontier and MHO. Which is stupid, because that fight absolutely deserves the love. Just like stuff like Nicarchos. Or
Nicarchos needs to make a return, 100%.
Nicarchos, or Atauka.
Yeah.
Sharish Valda.
Or the Morans. Or the Morans.
Or Terra Shogun and Plum Daimyo. That's another big one. That I'm surprised they didn't bring into Sunbreak. Or Agnectar. Or Zamtrios. There's a lot of things that are big what-ifs But I don't think Rise is a bad game, or Rush to a degree. Like, I do agree that there are things that they threw out away when Sunbreak came out.
I'm not saying Rise is bad, I'm saying it's mediocre.
I don't think it's mediocre, I just think the game didn't have a clear direction for the end game, but the content that is there is fun up until that point.
That and Risen Valstrax.
Risen Valstrax is the most overtuned monster they have ever made, and I will stand on that until something else comes out that is harder.
Elatrian. World Elatrian.
No, absolutely not. World Elatrian was neutered.
Yeah, with Betalis, but not when it first came out.
World Elatrion was neutered in comparison to other old World Elatrion. I will never back down from that one either.
DPS check.
The DPS check is an unneeded mechanic that they added to that fight. That wasn't there before. That was just them trying to add something to make the fight harder artificially. Because they knew the fight was nerfed into the ground.
They give them an extra element and then an extra layer of element DPS we need to put in.
That's all they did, and everything else about that fight was meh. That's why I'm fearing what they're going to do for GOG and Wild.
Then why'd you walk away when everybody else was trying to get that DPS check in for that Elatrian fight?
It's been so long, I don't remember which video that was. I'd have to look back at the recording.
Yeah, this was before Muzu assisted me with my build. But at that point, everybody was done. Everybody didn't want to come back, and
I mean, I came back and did Fatalis and stuff later, but I was doing Dark Souls stuff at that time.
Yeah.
And I was so heavily invested in that I wasn't on World as much. Also, Tekken and Soul Calibur were also factors as well.
No argument there, but the fact remains, you did kind of walk away for those other games.
I did. Everybody did.
And this was...
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I mean, think of it this way. If you had beaten Elatrian, you would have said something.
I didn't beat him until after.
That's what I'm saying.
Myself.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, if that's what you're saying, no. I walked away from that because I didn't like the fight because I was dealing with randoms that didn't understand how the fight worked. Well, and this is not with you. This is when I was doing the fight to try and clear it. On the PS4 communities, I was dealing with randoms that didn't know how the fight worked. People intentionally sabotaging the fight.
Yep.
People that had inconsistent schedules that could have helped me with the fight, but were off doing anything. I just said screw it, and I went back to playing Souls.
Yeah.
Or Killing Floor, or Tekken, or Soul Calibur. And just using my time elsewhere, where it was more valued.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And then I came back for like MR Cole in Fatalis, and I had so much fun with that, and I played a whole lot of World after that.
Yeah.
But there was a time, yeah, that was pretty much what had happened.
So that's why I stand firm with outside of like Risen Valstrax, World Elatrian, for sure.
No, I don't agree with that, but Risen Valstrax is absolutely overtuned.
Honestly.
But just off of the fact that his damage output.
Yeah, that's the only thing that ruined the fight.
His combos. That is one of the fights.
That's another one, yeah. Yes.
And his instant kill attack that you can't even see it coming half the time.
Nope. And he fires all the way up from up there to keep you there.
I still don't have it cleared on my Switch save. That is the only fight I don't have cleared.
I cleared it though. I stuck in for it.
I gave up because that fight is too much.
You're not missing much. I'm just gonna say that now. I already told you this.
Better build. Yeah.
I already told you this. Yeah, I already told you this, but Yeah, you're not missing much. The armor set
like
is
the fact that they
gimmicky,
brought-
but
I like the fact that they brought Valstrax back into Rise, though. Mad respect for Capcom for that one.
respect for that, but Risen, not so much.
Risen, no. The only Risen fight in Sunbreak that
It's an easy one,
the only ones I
Shigaru.
enjoyed were Shigaru.
Shigaru's the best one. No contest.
Shigaru and Camellios. And maybe Kushala. That's about it. I don't really
Okay,
care
I'll respect Rise for nerfing Kushala after turning him into literally a wrecking crew in World.
the fact that you can do 0 damage to it. If you're using a bow gun and you shoot at it with the wind aura up, you can do 0 damage with certain bullet types.
Wow.
There is no thing in Monster Hunter before that you're not doing complete negation that you don't know of beforehand.
It's because Camellios was absent. That's why Kushala was so strong.
I mean, Kushala being strong is also a thing in other games to a degree.
Not
For
really.
Ultimate.
No.
There's a couple quests
Rusted.
for Ultimate.
No. I do take that back. Rusted Kushala is the exception.
No, rusted, but there's a couple quests in For You that aren't rusted, that are normal Kushala, that they beef up his damage, they beef up his health, they beef up certain things that make him harder. There's a couple quests like that, but no. Kushala in World is one of the worst fight.
By far, yeah. Arc Tempered, same story.
I would, and I said this, in base World I would take Kieran over Kushala, and I hate them both just about as much.
Yeah.
And you know how much I hate Kieran.
Oh yeah, you were
Anybody who's known
you
me.
were at your angriest with Shatterhorn.
I was at my angriest with Shatterhorn, and I didn't even fight it all the way through with you, because that was shortly after I met y'all.
No, you didn't quit that fight. I know you were there for it.
I didn't quit Shatterhorn, because I didn't do that with you. I did it with another streamer. He was doing viewer hunts.
This.
You didn't...
No.
And he helped me kill Shatterhorn.
Yeah. What a pain
Because
in the butt.
I literally took my controller through my wall, my old room.
Yeah.
And there's a PS4 controller-sized crater in the wall.
Is it still there, or did you actually patch it up?
I'm sure the people patched it up after we left them.
Yeah.
But Disorder got to see it.
Pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he was laughing too.
Oh, I'm sure. If I remember correctly. Damn. More than anything.
The reason why I'm posting that quest is because I'm actually very close to making her gear. I just gotta get money.
That's what I'm saying. You're right there. You might as well make it. It's decently. It's solid gear. It also looks cool.
For now. I mean.
It's good enough that you can probably take it to the end of level.
Yeah, I mean, there's other gear. There's other sets of armor I want to make. I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, there's other sets of armor. I'm not saying that you can't make those. I'm just saying.
No, I know you're not saying that. I'm just saying that.
For low rank, you can really get away with 1 or 2 sets all the way through.
Any set that's
Depending on
easy
what
to
set you
make
make.
that works, I'll make. Otherwise,
This is
I'm not
probably
gonna.
the easiest one.
I'm not gonna make the Wraths sets just because someone tells me to.
Oh no, this is
Like
just,
when I assisted Shadow and Abel with grinding GU. When I assisted Precious with GU. I gave them the option. I gave them the option between the monsters that I suggested for them to go for. Because remember, in GU, before going to G rank, the Deviants were in a league of their own. You could easily grind out all of high rank with just a Deviant build. And nothing else.
Yes, but GU, you're also not starved for choice for builds like in some of the older games. You have so many builds you can make in that game. That is one of the reasons I consider that game the best in the series. And I will, until I play Wilds, until I experience.
No, GU is still better.
So great about that. No, I'm just saying because some people consider it better. Until I experience that,
Don't listen to
I'm
them.
holding my tongue.
I say don't listen to him on that one.
No, I genuinely. The more it's like I was so fervently against it for a while, but the more I saw a few things of like gear in that game. It's not that I hate the game. I hate the.
You're discouraged
people...
on the fact of how the new world is progressing, and now you're afraid of going about playing the newer games because of the directions. You don't know what Capcom is going to do.
Yes, and that's more specifically for Wilds. As from I mean, Rise and World all day. Those games they're not perfect, but they are still absolutely enjoyable times.
Iceborne is the closest to perfect, in my opinion.
Iceborne was one of the best times I have ever had gaming in my entire life. It was playing and meeting the people.
Yeah.
Through that game that I've spent the past half decade or more with, including you guys.
Right.
In this community.
We'll see if this bitch spawns in 6 again. Oh, would you look at that?
Yep.
You
knew it. I'm taking the long way just so we can corner on both sides.
Alright, Ratha bitch. Get down here. Get down here. Come on.
Ratha bitch is definitely. I will say this though.
Precious would absolutely hate this version of Rathian, by the way.
I mean, she'd hate the medals in literally any other game outside of Rise. Because there's not a single game outside of Rise that they are good. That they are actually an enjoyable experience.
Nope.
Even the portable third version, which is, I would consider the second, it's not a fun fight. In that game either.
No. There is no instance where...
World's tempered fight or whatever that you had for like that one quest or whatever, when you got to a certain HR, that quest almost made me quit the game just about as much as Shatter.
Yeah.
That quest, that was something else entirely. I don't know who decided that was what they were gonna do, but
that one Goss Harag fight, though.
Which Goss fight?
When we were playing Rise, or when we were playing Sunbreak.
Goss is fun. I love that fight.
I know, but that one where he was like one-tapping you numerous times.
Yeah. His AI is also really smart.
It is, yeah.
His fight is just so cool. He's one of he's in my top 3 favorite ice monsters.
By far, yeah. Lunagaron is on that list for me, definitely.
I wouldn't put Luna on that list. I would put Luna on top 3 best wolf monsters list.
I mean, there aren't that many.
There aren't that many.
And people say Odogaron is a weasel, as opposed to a wolf.
But the other 2 spots would go to Stygian and number 1 in normal.
I mean, Zinogre is top of my list, no matter what. Stygian second.
I like Stygian more because I think he looks cooler, but Zinogre just in general has something interesting.
You need to praise regular Zinogre in order to appreciate the sub version.
Yes, absolutely.
That's why I put Zinogre above Stygian. Otherwise, I would agree with you, but you can't have one without the other. That's the problem.
Oh, 100%. But what was I supposed to say?
Wilds is trying to change that rule by incorporating the subspecies as guardian monsters as opposed.
But my 3 favorite ice monsters, though, with what I was saying, is we have Goss, Old World, Barioth.
Oh, where are you going? Okay, I'm gonna say 4.
I mean, who doesn't love Shovel Chin?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Certainly better than Crimson Chin.
Anything's better than Crimson Chin. Anything.
Absolutely.
Anything. I'll even fight Gravios over Crimson Chin.
I love Gravios, but Uragon... Normal Uragon is fine. Crystalbeard is cancer, and...
Yes. You saw me...
Uragon, I don't have an issue.
You saw me soul him, and that was after me doing a literally a hitless, like a faintless run that I ended up losing due to my computer fucking up. I had to do that fight twice.
Yes, and you did it twice. And you almost lost your voice in the reaction.
Ugh, God.
I was laughing looking back at the reaction, but it was
Literally,
completely justified.
you want to see Salt, that's the fight right there.
That's not even salt, that is hatred. That's vitriol defined to a T.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to dodge that if I didn't. I wouldn't have been able to avoid that.
No, that fight is
Yeah.
a taint on the Deviant Monsters list. Just as much as the Dread King and Dread Queen. Like, those
That
are
fight
the,
was
those
so
are the
bad.
three that I can't stand. I'll fight any of the other ones all day. I love, like, for example, my top three, I love Rogue, even if it's easy, when you know how to deal with it. I love that. I think that fight is just fun because it's a really cool version of a monster that is already one of my favorites that they designed in that game. Gold Reaver Astalos takes the cake, though. Number one. You got stuff like Bloodbath. Bloodbath is a warpath, 100%. Bloodbath is a monster, is how they should have taken from... If they were going to design Crimson Glow to be as hard as it was, they should take design cues from that fight, how that fight was balanced. You know, oh, we knocked them down with that, okay.
Yeah, I attacked. Yeah, my attack landed for sure.
We both did.
Yeah.
That was goofy. But no, Bloodbath.
Fun fight, but hardest in the game.
Hardest in the game for sure. But in Rise though, Rise also has a couple of just my favorite ever. Rise's version of Chaos Score is my favorite.
Yes.
And Violet Mizu,
Violet Mizu is a Kingdom Hearts fight that took form in freaking Monster Hunter. That's what it was.
It's so good though.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so... I would not shut up about how much I liked that fight when it was like...
No, I want that fight to come back. Bring it back into Wilds. That's what I'm saying.
I would love it to. That fight was awesome.
You got the environment for it. It fires literally oil bubbles, oil water, and stuff like that. No, you got the perfect environment for it.
And then there's
in the
also,
oil basin. That's all reverse broken.
Stuff like Lucid and which I was when the trailer for that dropped, I was hyped because I love Lucid. It was such a good film. And then there was SB just in general being brought back. They brought back
SB grew on me, but I didn't like it initially.
Disorder hates SB.
And I know, and I can agree with them honestly. Poison, paralysis, and fire blight in one
The
sitting.
fire blight wouldn't even be a thing. It wasn't even a factor until I realized we're playing mainline.
Like Katana, you're given 3 different afflictions, possibly 4 if he stuns you.
Oh yeah, but the fight is easy enough mechanically to understand.
Honestly, had it been anything
realistically for that fight, you're only getting hit with 3 of those max. Paralysis if you're getting stunned without stun immunity, and a fireball. Realistically, you're getting hit with 2, maybe 3.
Good thing they balanced it by making the duration
technically,
shorter.
the poison goes with the fire stone. You're getting hit with the statuses if you don't know how to deal with it. I've always loved the fact that... And this was also at a time when they shut down Frontier to One of the things I was salty about was they shut down that game. And then
You hated
tone
Orange.
deafly-
You hated burning. You hated burning SP.
I did it. I just was not used to it, and that got on my nerves at the time.
You were more mad about it than me.
I wasn't used to it at the time. Now it's definitely grown on me.
Honestly. Now, Lucid or Takuga grew on me for sure. That was a good fight.
I mean, it's Lucid. It's a fight from a game. It's one of the best rare speed of the few that there are.
Yeah. So many poison moves.
As far as things go, though, SP coming to Rise was huge because they had shut down 2 years earlier. Shut down Frontier 2-3 years earlier. In the most tone-deaf move, brought Iceborne to PC a month later, even though they'd already planned on that. December 2019, they got rid of Frontier. January 2020, they brought World's expansion to PC.
Yeah.
That bothered me, but not because I don't like Iceborne, but more because
Stay here.
you're getting rid of 12 years of history. But now it's back, and not just the final version with all the overpowered stuff, but a version that's more closer to DOS. Which is the version, if you ever were to play it, I would suggest you do 4.5, because you would have a much more fun time with it. Because this was before the consoles, before the magnets.
Come on. Come on.
There was still
Get out of that little area.
some
Why would you do that?
But like,
Katana, I'm trying to pull her out of this tunnel area.
my bad. I was just trying to murder the Melmaxes.
Yeah, just get back over here.
But no, Forward 5 would be the version if you ever get a chance.
Yeah, I'm not playing that game.
It's completely different to Z Zenith that you've seen gameplay of. It's a more grounded experience to see. I'm not just saying this because it's the
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, but no, I'm not
I'm
gonna.
just saying in general. It does have the extra monsters and stuff, the extra cool stuff, but this was before Frontier G. Because it went base Frontier, which was basically DOS with a couple extra steps. The season patches.
Why are you staring out into space? Come on.
It's pulling a Kesmi. And the forward patches. Yeah, this Rathian is straight up pulling a Kesmi. It's just staring out into space.
Nope, you're not going anywhere.
No? Yeah, no, I'm not going in the tunnel unless it does.
Okay, I thought she would go to like. Okay, I thought she would have to go to like the water area beforehand.
No, she's going to 5.
Yeah.
I'll sleep.
The fact she's at 6 right now is funny.
Yeah, Rathian going to 6 is a thing. That a lot of people hate, but I don't mind.
I don't mind it either. It doesn't bother me that much.
Bothers me more when you have to fight her in 9, though.
Yeah, and I tried to make it less so by bringing her out into the open as opposed to the tunnels.
Still sucks either way, though.
I know. What was that?
I missed the ledge, apparently.
Multiple times, apparently.
The second time it glitched out, even though I held the button to let it go. Hello. And you're done.
Yep.
They were 5 hits away. 4 or 5 hits away.
Okay. Loss of prey. Get out of here.
They're like, no, we're gonna hound you so you can't carve.
Very annoying. I've already stated this in a numerous stream, but anybody who prevents you from carving, that's just gotta be the most toxic thing that any hunter could ever do in the Monster Hunter history.
And that's the thing among New World hunters to do with the Old World players. Now, I've seen video of this dude. Somebody sent me, I don't even watch TikTok or use it, but somebody sent me
TikTok.
a clip. Exactly, but they clipped it, sent me the MP4 of it. And it's the end of this hunt where this dude, who's apparently been playing for years, playing since like 4 Ultimate or before, they're bullying this dude. They're straight up not letting him carve because he's an old worlder.
That should constitute a ban.
It's toxic. It's ridiculous.
That kind of behavior should be banned. Seriously.
And this is why I don't tolerate it. And this is why I got frustrated.
Anyone would be frustrated for looking at that.
Because it's not acceptable. We welcome everybody to come back and play these games, and we don't question it. If you're cool and you're wanting to learn the games. But just because we're trying to play the current games to get people to play with and, you know, find friends and forge that connection, you're gonna be an asshole about it. I hate it.
I agree.
It's inexcusable.
Very.
Anybody that does that in any stream or community or anything that I'm in, I am going to get you thrown out of the community and let people know about you. You will not pull that while I am here.
I would be the same way, 100%.
That will not fly. I've been on record saying so ad nauseum as well, but can't be overstated.
Definitely. Hunter ranks. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so what do we got here? Alright, I'm currently a egg thief.
I am currently Berserker.
Yeah. I think I need to be Beast Slayer for the Rathian's quest.
You gotta be HR9, yeah.
Oh, that's 2. That's 2 from now. That's Bone Duster.
Bone Duster.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ranks right now.
Yeah.
Beast Slayer, Bone Duster, Warrior, Bullfighter, Berserker, Mercenary, Bounty Hunter, Veteran Attacker, Iron Breaker, Samurai, Ground Walker, Strider, Explorer, Weapon Master, Battle Master, Dragon Buster, Forest Guardian, Lord of Hunters, Glorious Braver, Champion Hero, Monster Hunter G.
The original, in MH1, the original base game, it would just be known as Monster Hunter would be the HR20 equivalent. not the 29 or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this game for its jank and as old school as it is. It's chill.
It's not as jank as Free Me Night.
It's more jank, I would argue.
Hitboxes from behind the monster.
It's not even about the hitbox jank. That's a different kind of jank. It's jank in the sense that there are certain mechanics and certain things, quality of life things that Freedom Unite has that this game does not. That game has way more weapons and things that you can do to make your life easier that this game does
Let's
not.
see what we got here.
The weapons that do exist in this game have more moves, even if not many. Like, Greatsword gets its True Charge, for example. Or not True Charge, Charge Slash. True Charge is Gen 5.
Yeah.
But you get the Charge Slash. This game, unless you're playing that Wii version that re-released, you don't get that.
No.
For whatever reason, they added it in that version.
Let's see.
That version is has so little information on it in the West that I had to go through a bunch of old Japanese forum posts just to find any information about what exactly was going on there.
Yeah.
Along with other members of the MH Old School community that either knew people that played themselves through whatever means back in the day when that was still open.
Okay, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 12. Okay.
I'll be right back again, and if you need
15.
another...
Four, 14. No, that's 2, 4. 7. Let's see. 14. 14. Okay, 14 shells, 20. 14 shells, 20 scales. Okay, Mopalite ore, I have over 14 of those. Got plenty of iron. Okay. Claws and fangs. Hmm. 25. Okay.
Do we need to run that again?
Oh yeah, there's still quite a bit of, How much more do we get from capturing her?
I don't know if I even have the capture quest up.
Alright.
I don't.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's a 3-star, so you don't have it.
Oh. Okay, yeah. And we can't make the traps either.
Nope. For some reason, you only get one per quest. Or at
Yeah.
least you only get the stuff for the mission. Or whatever. It's dumb.
It is dumb.
I'm thinking after this hunt, we can come.
Call it after this one?
Yeah, because we got a lot done.
Yeah, we did. There's still more grinding to be done. After next week, After next week, I can actually accumulate my time accordingly. I'm done
If
after
we're
next
gonna be
week.
playing this actively, I would suggest grind this off stream in the event we are playing this actively, which I intend to.
That's what I'm saying, Katana. When have you seen me not try to pull my weight off stream when it comes down to games that I play?
There hasn't been a single time that you haven't, but
Yeah.
I still say it regardless because I just want to make sure things are on the up and up in case things change. I
Yeah.
am a man that wants to be certain of things as far as schedule goes
Yeah.
before anything. Because I need to be flexible.
Well, yeah. Like I said, whenever you're not flexible, I'll just hop on to Neo 2 for a stream and go from there. I already did a little bit of research as far as the build goes, controls I need to map out.
Running?
I'm going
As far as
for
weapons go.
I'm going for an axe. I'm going for axe.
Ooh, okay. Like you were doing before.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
axe is
I don't know why
axe
it just
is my
fits.
second most used weapon across both versions. I love the axe.
It just feels right.
The thing is, despite the bigger weapons taking a lot more stamina, like the Odachi and the axe in Neo 2, they feel great.
I do want to run the
They're
Odachi
really
though,
responsive.
but I think primary is going to be the axe.
My primary has always been the Odachi, just because some of the skills you can get for it.
But I do have a build in mind. I just have to start grinding.
There's a bunch. I would suggest trying out builds for all of the different weapons. There's ways you can do that.
She's in 6, by the way.
That's why I was coming that way.
Gotcha.
Why, hello, Rathian. They should be able to get in a high range. Off stream.
What about it?
I should be able to get in a high rank off stream.
I don't see why you can't.
I mean, I'm about 1,000 out, maybe. I would have to check.
I
out
can't
the
see what
points
she's
I have.
doing. Okay, good. You got her tail.
There goes the tail already.
I was laying waste to her tail earlier, so
No, but that's surprising given how quick. That's probably the quickest tail cut given how little I did in comparison. That's surprising.
Yeah.
That's good though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Less problem to deal with.
This area sucks.
No! This part of this area sucks.
That's what I'm saying.
If that's what you meant, no. You can just say, let's get her over here, because that would make more sense. That part of that area is not great to fight in.
Okay, I used all of my potions, sure. That's one wing. There goes your head.
Yep. Stop shooting fire into the villages that are probably off screen. I'm dead.
Unfortunate.
I literally was on 1 health when she smacked me.
Yeah.
There was no panic that.
Yeah, I've had that situation before.
It's annoying. But I'm alright. Such is the way of Monster.
Yep. Nice try. Yeah, as if I'm gonna fall for that.
Of course that is.
Yeah, because she turned the last second.
That's the last flash blow. I don't know what she's trying to do. But she is just tweaking out.
Okay. Not for a second there, I was gonna get stunned.
Just being like, I'm gonna attack you. No, I'm not trying.
I have no healing items. I'm out of healing items.
I can give you some. Probably died in a shit turn.
Alright, what do you have for... If she's fleeing, what do you have?
I think my second normal weapons.
Alright.
I'll buy these later. Come here.
I was heading over, I was just, you know...
No, it didn't show that on my screen.
Okay. There is some input delay for this game, though.
A little bit, but it's something that I've gotten used to over the years of playing Gen 1 Mon Hunt.
Yeah, that's what I need to get used to, but it's very apparent.
It's more apparent in this specific game.
Yeah.
We'll wait for her to get over here. What's we get? Tiger.
I was very low on stamina.
find out what that camera angle was.
Okay, so that Solar Stampede has multiple hitboxes. Good to know.
Yes. And then there's the time where she can do the multi-charge cancel up.
Yeah, she did that. She did that earlier after she knocked you out.
She's doing that again right now.
Yeah, she does it like 5
she
times.
has in this game in specific.
I don't mind you flinging me into the air, but that didn't look like it connected on my screen.
Yeah. Weird. Either she's weak or she's going here before she's going to 6.
We'll see.
This
Hard to tell. I didn't see her limp.
That works in this game. When she does the single fireball, in this specific game, you can get a punish from half screen when she's not in range. I always forget that's a thing.
Right.
If you sprint at her, no matter how long that animation is, you can sprint at her from halfway across the map, still get a punish. One of the longest punish windows in the game.
Now she's weak.
Yes. Very much so. Even though you get no materials for doing it, just being able to cut the Velociprey in half is satisfying. I said it earlier and I'll say it again.
I know.
Modern Monster Hunter would never be able to get away with that.
No.
But given this game, at least, but that wouldn't make sense that they did it in Gen 2. But I guess standards were different just in general back then. Because this game,
Alright.
like Gen 1, you gotta consider at least like the E10 rating. As far as video game ratings. The GG's.
GG's, man.
Yeah, I'll have a little over 1,000 points left to go. I checked my status. I'm at 25.5 exactly. I'll have a little bit over 1,000 points to go before I get to HR13.
Yeah.
Which is nice. As for keeping this going, let's try to keep this going as much as possible when it comes to playing this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have actually I have a little under 1,000. 25,827. I need 26,8.
Yeah.
There you go. But GG's.
Yeah, GG's, man. Okay. Let's see if I can just put my items away. Alright, let me remove permissions real quick from the Discord. Yeah. Okay. I need to check. What can I make with cuckoo stuff? I wonder if there's like a I wonder if there's a weapon I can make out of the yin cuckoo items. Because the armor in this game, from my understanding, is incomplete. Here. Bone blade. Okay, golem blade, Valkyrie blade. Large bone. Okay, fin blade, rusted sword, bone katana. Not many great swords in this game, but it is to be expected. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these swords require a... Let's see if I can pull it up on the side here. No, I can't. Okay. Well. Time to start selling these cuckoo parts, then. Real quickly. Okay, so that is 67. Okay, so that is... Okay, I'm 11,000 short. I'm 11,000 short. Let me see. What else can I part with here? Sell this. I'll keep 20 of each. $27. Yeah, we'll do that. 33 of these. I don't know about waiver and stuff. I don't really need to deal with that. Yeah, the bones I definitely need to hang on to. Yeah, I'm still short on money. I'm definitely still short on money. Yeah, I can always just get more. I can always get more. Rathian Claws. Okay, the Valkyrie Blade. What good is the Rathian... In that case, what can I use the Rathian Claws for? Okay, Tactical Blade, Lacerator, Lacerator Plus. Okay, for the, Okay, if I want to go for the high-rank Rathian stuff, I'm gonna need the Claws for that. And then... Okay. We'll definitely need that. It's a shame this site doesn't give me, like, a quantity. Like, how much of something do I need for this set? Or vice versa. That would help me out tremendously. Nah. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Mystery Bones are cheap. Very cheap. We don't want that. We don't want to sell that. I'll be ending stream soon. I'm just going over my stuff here. I'll have plenty of chances to kill Rathalos at a later point. However, I'm still low on items I need. Let's see. Okay, flame sacks. Okay, just the Rathalos stuff I need that for. Yeah, everything else I just require more parts. Alright, let's grab the Rathian Helm. Rathian Mail. We don't have enough for every single part here, but we can at least get, like, as much as we can. Band braces. Alright. I'm missing one shell for that. Yep, we're missing one part from Rathian, that's it. We're just missing the tacit. Yeah, we need more Machilite ore, more iron ore, and then we need more shells. Otherwise, we just about have Rathian's parts. Alright, now let's go for grabbing some items, if we have enough money, that is. I don't know how much we have left. Okay, we have enough. We have enough to buy more. Yeah, this'll do. This will do for now. There's plenty of things we need to get done in this game, but... yeah. Plenty to do. Plenty to do in this game. 100%. My schedule opens up more so next week. After next week, that is. But... as far as my stream schedule goes... I will not be streaming next Friday due to a personal conflict, so no stream next Friday. I will still be streaming Thursday. Thursday might be a longer stream, actually, because more time has opened up for me. The Thursday after that, the 25th, the Christmas Day, no live stream. I won't be live streaming Christmas Day. The 26th... the 26th I will stream. I will stream the 1st. So that'll be my schedule for Twitch. I'll stream on the 18th, that Thursday for Twitch. The 26th, that Friday for Twitch. And then 1st and 2nd moving forward for Twitch streams, Thursdays and Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays remain unaffected. Saturdays and Sundays remain unaffected. So, that'll be for YouTube. So, if you want to catch me anywhere outside of Twitch for more content, YouTube, where I post videos and VODs every week. I have about all the VODs done for December. January, I will take off as far as video and VOD uploads go. I'll be back in February. VODs that are not on YouTube or Twitch, I'm going to be putting on the Rumble channel. I do have a lot of VODs to work on for Rumble, so stay tuned for further updates on that. To join the Wolfblood Brotherhood, a gaming community full of like-minded individuals as well as those of other backgrounds, you can either follow me here on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Rumble, or join the Discord. Discord, YouTube, and Rumble links are on the About page of my Twitch channel. Everything you need to know about us as a community is on the About page of my Twitch channel and on the description or the rules section of my Discord. And yeah, expect a lot to come for next year. But again, I will not be live streaming next Friday. I will not be live streaming Christmas Day. Those will be the only changes for the upcoming weeks. And yeah. With that being said, Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. And yeah, I'll be on YouTube tomorrow. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are viewing this in the world. Have a great weekend. And as always, thank you all for watching.